Imagine discovering that a popular mountain peak has no name. Several years ago, hikers realized that a favorite destination on the Continental Divide Trail, about 1.5 miles west of Loveland Pass, was still unnamed. Naming the 12,000-foot peak would make it easier for hikers to describe their location in an emergency, or simply tell friends about their adventures. Officially naming a geographic feature can take years. Rotary and other local groups have begun that process by submitting Rotary Peak to the Colorado Geographic Naming Advisory Board. While that request is pending, the name is already catching on, and Rotary Peak was recently added to Google Maps. Looking for a summer outing? Consider this beautiful, relatively easy hike from Loveland Pass. Could you help prevent a suicide? The Behavioral Wellness Committee invites Rotary members and guests to a free suicide prevention training on Friday, July 31 from 1:45 to 3:30 p.m. at Fraser Meadows, immediately following our regular Friday meeting. The training uses the nationally recognized Question, Persuade, Refer, or QPR curriculum, and is often described as CPR for mental health. You'll learn how to recognize warning signs that someone may be considering suicide, how to start a conversation, and how to connect that person with professional help. The 90-minute session will be led by Casey Riley, Director of Training at Clinica Family Health and Wellness. If you'd like to participate, please RSVP to Cindy Cohagen. The skills you learn could someday help save a life.
The August BRC Happy Hour is just around the corner on Tuesday, August 4. Here's what President Doug has to say about last month's gathering.
I thought our July happy hour was excellent. A chance to hang out with some Rotarians, have a good conversation, have a drink.
Sounds like a pretty good recommendation. Join Doug and your fellow Rotarians for lively conversation and a relaxed get-together on Tuesday, August 4 from 4 to 6 p.m. at Rayback Collective. Please let Ann Anders know if you plan to attend.
This is Martha. In 1953, Martha was 5 years old. In one night, polio paralyzed her and took her breath away, leaving her to live the rest of her life with the assistance of an iron lung. Just 2 years later, in 1955, a vaccine became widely available, and a line was drawn in history between fear and hope. Martha lived on that line, and her life reminds us what was at stake and what was saved. Because of all the kids like Martha, millions chose to act. Scientists, doctors, families, and volunteers, and organizations like Rotary International. They all spent decades leading the charge to end polio for good. Martha died last month. She was the last person living with the assistance of an iron lung, and she died without seeing the end of polio in the world. On October 24th, 2026, it's World Polio Day, and we're going to honor the progress we've made and commit to something more. We'll honor Martha and vow to protect every life affected by polio by finishing the work. Together, we can eradicate polio forever. Death? There, I said it. It's a topic many of us avoid, but we probably shouldn't. So let's talk about it creatively. Next week, Boulder Rotary is going to welcome Sue Mackey for a refreshingly candid look at end-of-life planning beyond the traditional. We'll learn about water cremation and something called terramation and some surprisingly joyful ways people choose to be remembered. It's thoughtful, it's a little unconventional, and it might change the way we think about the whole thing. Boulder Rotary, come curious.
The BRU has spent the last few days studying Sunday's World Cup final between Argentina and Spain. After careful analysis, we're predicting someone will win. However it turns out, we hope you're on the winning side of a wonderful weekend. All together now,
Have a great weekend.